morning, back again for another general Gung session. Gung workout, everyday Gung. Yeah, so I started yesterday looking at the calming the mind down and bringing the mind into the body, and actually opening up, expanding the insides of the body to try and get the chi into the body, so the chi, the mind and the spirit start to integrate. You really need the chi to come into the body. You need to be opening up the internal spaces of the body, so you build the body from the inside out, switching off the autonomic nervous system so that you can find that sense of peace within the body, within the mind. And that is ultimately really the aim. Is it ultimately the aim? That's part of the aim of the Qigong. To start to find out what's going on inside the body. So, as normal, if you've not done this before, just follow along. I give instructions for each of the postures, and it's just a matter of just keep practicing it, keep playing with the movements. We do the same movements every day, and the reason we do the same movements every day is so that you get the opportunity to really start to understand what's going on. And even though the movement may be the same, every day is different. Something slightly different will manifest, something will appear, you will find something new in the movement to play with, providing you are present here and actually paying attention to what it is you're doing and not thinking about what's happening tomorrow, what's happening later today, what happened yesterday, or chasing your thoughts around your mind. Okay, so the mind is key. It's an important factor, one of the keys. Yes, the mind is one of the keys. Bring the mind into the body, be present, opening up the internal spaces, and finding lightness. That's what I was after. Yes, finding lightness in the body. You know, that kind of like feeling of contentment. Okay, so it's not exuberant joy, and it's not the other end of the spectrum where it's really serious and heavy. It needs to be light and playful. Okay, so finding your shoulder width. We start off in Wu Chi. So Wu Chi is a shoulder width stance, and to find your shoulder width, you can put your feet together, turn out your toes, turn out your heels, and then just softening the feet. Feel the ground beneath the feet. Become aware of how you're standing. Are you leaning forward or backwards, or are you leaning from side to side? Is the body twisting, contorting in any way? If it is, see if you can get that to even out and harmonize by just letting go. It's like butter melting in a pan, or if you clench your fist and don't clench it, it's that kind of thing. Okay, and then just breathing into the belly. Let your tailbone drop as though you're sitting down on a stool. So you're not trying to get your thighs level with the floor, it's just engaging a different set of muscles. So it's the quad and the inside of the leg, as opposed to the squatting muscles that sit here. So you're sitting down on the stool, the tailbone drops. That opens up your lower back and starts to stretch in the spine. And then you bring in your chin, tuck the chin in very gently. That opens up the head, elongates the spine and raises the head. So you're suspending your head. And then just breathing into the belly. Take a moment just to stand to connect with your center. So it's about 2 fingers width below your tummy button. And then back inside the body, about halfway between the abdominal wall and the spine. You're trying to get your breathing to slow and become deeper, but don't try and force it. Now, some people find this easier with their eyes open, some people find it easier with their eyes closed. It doesn't matter, it all depends on the quality of your chi and how you feel at the time. And either way is fine. And then we're going to begin. So we breathe in, the hands come up to the chest, turn over and stretch up over the head. And then on the out breath, the hands circle down, and then picked up around the shoulders, sinking down into your hips and thighs. And breathing in, come up, Stretch up and breathing out, sinking down. So as you breathe in, you expand and open up. And as you breathe out, sink down and keep going. Change. So breathing in, hands come up to the chest. Breathing out, turn the palms, let the hands come down to rest by the sides. And again, feel the ground beneath the feet, let the tailbone drop. Tucking in the chin to create your alignments. And then just breathing into the belly, let the mind sink further into the body. Looking for those areas of tightness, tension, and see if you can get them to release. And then breathing in, bring the hands up to the chest. Breathing out, left hand turns up, right hand down. Sink down into the hips and the thighs. And come up, breathing in, the hands come back to the chest. Breathe out, swap the hands, so now right hand up, left hand down, sinking down. Breathing in. And breathe out. And keep going. Again, looking for the lightness. Opening up the internal spaces. And change. So breathing in, the hands come up to the chest. Turn the palms to the floor, breathe out, let the hands come to rest by the sides. Again, feel the ground beneath the feet, tuck the tailbone, drop the tailbone as though you're sitting on a stool, tuck the chin. Try and find your center, breathing into the belly, relaxing the body, releasing the muscles, but keep the bones floating upright. And then just turning the waist to rotate the spine. So you don't want to be throwing yourself from side to side, but you're rotating around your spine and allow the arms to swing. Excuse me, I'm a bit snuffly this morning. Just releasing the shoulders, relax the arms. So you're opening the shoulder joints, softening the upper arms, releasing the elbows. Softening the forearms, opening up the wrists and emptying the hands. Again, keep your tailbone dropped as though you're sitting on a stool, the chin tucked in to suspend the head, and rotating around the spine, let the arms just swing. So the shoulders are moving because the waist is moving. The shoulders are issuing momentum out through the arms to the fingertips. And make sure your legs remain relaxed, released, otherwise you'll end up twisting down through your knees and into your ankles, and that's not good. Okay, so we don't want a torque going down through the legs, we want the legs acting like pistons, so that the motion of the knees and the ankles is in the plane of motion that they enjoy, which is forward and backwards, not twisting and rotating. And then just connecting with the belly, feel the momentum through the body. So relaxing, releasing and opening up all the internal spaces. And don't forget to breathe. So your breathing fall into a pattern that works for you. You can change, let the momentum transfer out into the arms so they swing side to side. One hand swinging in front, the other one behind. And again, the momentum is coming from the turning of the waist. So really switch off the arms, opening up the joints, the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders, softening off the shoulder blades, relaxing the muscles either side of the spine, and just feel the momentum through the body, down into the feet, and then back up. And again, you're turning around your spine, so you're trying not to pendulum from side to side, although there is a sideward motion involved. It's more like pistons in the legs as opposed to twisting. then change. Just come to rest. Again, feel the ground beneath the feet. Let the tailbone drop, tuck the chin. Breathing into the belly. Reconnect. Let the mind sink back down into the body. For those areas of tightness, looking for the areas where you're twisting or holding yourself taut and you didn't even know you were doing it. And see if you can get them to release. And then palms to the floor and bring your hands forward, coming up, breathing in, inflating. Breathing out, let the elbows drop, wrists drop, push the hands down as though they're pushing through water and sink down into the thighs. Come up, breathing in, the hands come up. And then breathing out, sinking down. And then we're going to change. So with the hands down by the navel, the waist, turn the fingertips to the right, circle the hands up, leading with the fingertips. The right hand is in front of the face, the left hand continues to circle down so that both hands come palms down to the floor, holding the ball in the center. Then turn the waist to the right, turn the palms, swap the hands. and return to the centre. Turn the waist to the left, turning the palms, swap the hands and square the hips. Again, keeping the tailbone dropped as though you're sitting on a stool, chin tucked in to suspend the head, and rotating around the spine, turning around the spine. So it's the waist that's doing all the work. Feel how the momentum transfers down through the body. Keep the breathing soft, gentle into the belly, and keep the mind in your centre. And release the muscles, keeping the bones floating upright. Change as you square to the front. Let the lower hand just circle up so that both hands end up at chest height. Take a breath in. Breathe out, let the hands float down in front. Come to rest at the sides. Feel the ground beneath the feet, tuck the tailbone, drop the tailbone, tuck the chin, and then close the hands over the belly. Left hand under right for men, right hand under left for ladies. And just breathe, breathing into the abdomen. Mind sinking to the centre. And bring the hands up, wiggle the fingers at the ends of the arms. And bring the hands down, circle the hands. Rest. Breathing in, bring the hands up over the head, stretching up, come up onto the toes. Breathe out, let the hands drop. Breathe in, come up, stretch up. And breathe out. And keep going. And one more. And relax. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you enjoyed that set. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or would like to leave any feedback, please do so in the comments below. It's always lovely to hear what people think about this. Even if you don't like it, let me know, so I got something to frame it against. Yeah. If you could tag, share and like this video as well so we can get it as far afield, that would be absolutely fantastic. And if you want to know more about Three Dragons, we have the website. I'll post the link below. And if you'd like to support us, we have a shop on our website or on our Facebook page. And we also have a Patreon page where you can go and support us there as well, should you choose. As always, it's been a pleasure. Take care and have a really great day, and we'll see you in the next one.